Bloody. B-L-O-O-D-Y. Bloody. The only true adjective in the swearing arsenal, bloody is a quintessentially British swear word. Its story takes us from drunken hooray Henrys to bloodthirsty bishops and West End plays, eventually landing on the other side of the world where they love it even more than we do. In Britain, it's used as an adverb or intensifier, although not a particularly strong one. You can even pop it in the middle of a word to add emphasis and humour, which is fan-bloody-tastic. As for swearing, bloody hell is still a slightly rude expression of surprise. Bloody Nora is another mysterious oath. The story goes that she was a 17th century maid who killed two fellow servants with a kettle and a stick of celery. But some might say you'd have to be a bloody moron to believe that. So where does it bloody come from? The meaning of this hearty Anglo-Saxon word has fluctuated since we started using it in the 1670s. It started out as pretty inoffensive, so how it became one of our most severe swear words, at least for a time, is a bit of a mystery. One theory is that it referred to a group of rowdy 17th century aristocrats known as Bloods. The Bloods' heavy drinking sprees were notorious, which is where the expression drunk as a blood, or bloody drunk, came from. Other bloody theories point to the drinking habits of priests, the blood of Christ, a mashup of the phrase by Our Lady, and a bishop called Bloody Bonner who would hunt for heretics and get drunk on the smell of their blood. Whatever the backstory, bloody became for a while the strongest expletive of the lot. In 1914, the public went mad when an actress uttered the phrase, "Not bloody likely," in George Bernard Shaw's play Pygmalion. In 1894, it was dubbed the Australian adjective, and to this day, its use amongst Australians is almost bloody obligatory. Back in Blighty, it took until the 1960s for bloody to clamber out of the gutter of our dirtiest words and be considered the sort of quaint expletive you wouldn't mind using in front of your mum. And yet, bloody still has the power to cause controversy. In 2006, British regulators tried to ban an ad by the Australian Tourism Board that featured a cheerful bikini-clad lady saying, "So where the bloody hell are you?" And so there you have it, the centuries-long story of bloody. Cool it ain't, but there's still life in the old dog yet. Bored of bloody? What about Zootikins, a 17th century exclamation and a great alternative to bloody hell?